Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're still watching The Breakfast Show, and now we have with us over the phone His Excellency Ambassador Hussein Haridi. He's former Assistant Foreign Minister, to talk more about the Lebanese-Israeli crisis. Thank you very much, Mr. Ambassador, for joining us today.
My pleasure, madam.
Thank you. Mr. Ambassador, the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said that they have occupied more strategic areas in Lebanon. So how do you assess those statements, Mr. Ambassador?
Well, it's not a surprise. In fact, after the ceasefire of November 2024 went into effect, the Israelis have been violating the ceasefire ever since, to the extent that immediately after the ceasefire, they announced that they had occupied 5 strategic areas in southern Lebanon. And lately, they have started talking about another yellow line within southern Lebanon, similar to the yellow line in Gaza.
Yeah.
So I guess the Israelis are expanding the lands that come under their occupation, and I don't think that it would be a short-term occupation.
Ambassador Haridi, how important is it to hold such a meeting between the Lebanese officials and the Israeli officials in Pentagon?
Well, I guess this is the first. These negotiations or these talks are military in nature, and I guess the Americans and the Israelis would like the Lebanese government to disarm Hezbollah.
Yeah.
While in the meantime, the Israeli occupation of southern Lebanon and the Israeli attacks against Beirut and against other targets in southern Lebanon remain intact. So the American and the Israeli positions really are incompatible with the ultimate objective of the Lebanese army exercising full and sovereign control over all Lebanese territories. So unless Israel ceases its attacks against Lebanon, and unless the Israeli forces do withdraw from southern Lebanon, I don't think that the disarming of Hezbollah, this concept of disarming Hezbollah, would go anywhere.
Ambassador Haridi, despite the fact that the ceasefire between both countries was extended, yet Israel continues to violate it with almost daily strikes targeting even medics as well as citizens. How do you read this?
No, well, I don't think that it makes sense to speak about the ceasefire either in southern Lebanon or in Gaza. The ceasefire, this is what was a sham by the American administration to allow Israel to proceed with its plans of annexing most parts of Gaza and to remain in southern Lebanon as long as it sees fit.
Yeah.
So I don't think that there are no ceasefires. Maybe there are ceasefires on paper, but we cannot possibly speak about ceasefire when one party to the ceasefire does violate it every day. Just the number of people killed among the Lebanese people and the Palestinians in Gaza every day is really shocking, madam. So I don't think that I cannot speak about the ceasefire either in Gaza or in southern Lebanon.
And what about these chances of success of these talks and their role in reducing tension and escalation in the region, Ambassador Haridi?
I don't think that the chances of success are minimal, ma'am. I'm afraid to say.
Minimal?
Minimal.
Yeah.
I don't have high hopes that the Israelis really want to live in peace with their neighbors, madam. This is the problem. This is the crux of the problem.
Yeah. Ambassador Haridi, could you please shed more light on the expected scenarios of the upcoming days?
No, I mean, of course, some people tend to talk about southern Lebanon and Gaza and the West Bank different from the ongoing contacts between the Americans, the indirect contacts between the Americans and the Iranians.
Mm-hmm.
But in fact, it's the same story. And what we are witnessing is that the Israelis would like to impose their security concepts and point of views. They want to uphold their national interests at the expense of the security of the Palestinians, Lebanese, and all people in the Middle East. So that's the reason why I doubt very much if all these talks would really lead the region on the path of peace.
Mm-hmm. Well, Ambassador Hussein Haridi, former Assistant Foreign Minister, thank you very much for joining us, Your Excellency, in the breakfast show.